Alright guys, here we are. Now, on my car, don't mind the AC, we have a bad wheel bearing, right? The way you tell the sound of a bad wheel bearing, it kind of sounds like the wheel or the tires making loud noises, essentially. It's louder than usual because you know the road noise and you hear the tire going on the road, but the wheel bearing sounds like that mostly all the time, right? So the other way you tell is you put your hand on 12 and 6, you go like that, right? On the tire, this is when you have it lifted from the ground. You go like this, that's the lower ball joint check. You shouldn't have any plate, it should be solid. Then when you go 3 and 10, I think, you know, driver's school, right? And you go like this, there shouldn't be any plate, right? But if it moves a little bit, then that means that your wheel bearing is going up, right? So it's very dangerous because the whole thing can pop up. So you want to get that fixed. Now, the thing is, let's call and find out how much it costs to fix a wheel bearing, all right? So we're going to call our local auto parts store. We're going to call a local shop. And we'll go see, there's going to be no cuts, so we're going to just go through auto repair shops. So Firestone is the first one that pops up. So let's call.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance. Thank you for calling Firestone Complete Auto Care. Located at 3540 Boston Road, Bronx. To schedule an appointment, press 1. To check on the status of your vehicle or to speak with a teammate, press 2.
Firestone, they're gonna stop you.
How you doing? I got an 03 Honda Odyssey and I need a wheel bearing done on it.
Okay, front or rear?
Front. Don't worry, it's just 2 minutes on the phone. It's all good. That's how long it took you last time? Well, golly, see my willikers. See, they need better
Okay,
system.
when we do it, you usually want to do it as a pair, the hub and the bearing.
Right.
Since you're in there, you might as well just do the whole set.
I just want to do the one side.
No. In terms of the one side and
the hub and the
hub
bearing.
and the bearing, because they're separate. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't just want to do one because usually one burns out the other. So.
Right.
Total is 562 plus tax.
562 plus tax. All right. Let me give you a call back.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Price raise.
562 plus tax. Mind you, my wife called like a couple of days ago and it was like what,
512.
512. So plus tax. So 562 plus tax. So I said fuck that. All right, that's crazy. So here's how you save. Now it's like $350, $60 basically, right? So you go to the site rockauto.com. Then we pull out, because he said, you know, you want to do the pair, right? So the pair that he's talking about. Now this set comes with a snap ring, a new axle nut, and of course you're going to need tools for this. So there's the hub, and then here's the bearing itself, right? So it gets pressed inside. So if you go to AutoZone, it's gonna cost you $90 plus tax. So call it $100. Now, when I did Rock Auto, this thing cost me $69, aka $70. But then, of course, I don't have all the tools for this, so unfortunately, I had to buy more tools. Oh, boo-hoo. So, first tool I need the pliers to actually put the snap ring on. So let me show you how this works. You got the ring, right? It has the holes in there. And then we have to just slap it into the holes. Make sure it's in there tight. And you squeeze, place it in, boom, good to go. It's not that simple because it's really hard to squeeze together, honestly. Alright, so this set comes with 4 different ones. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Now, the other thing that needs to be a part of that whole thing, and I'm kind of missing one tool, but it really doesn't matter. So we have this thing that my wife said was too heavy for her. It's a one-hand. Let's not show you my address. So, slap this thing on. All right. So we have here our magical tool. Now, I shit you not, on every video I'm probably gonna like open shit up or something weird. Alright, so okay, so open her up.
Come on, use the muscles.
Alright, muscles
You're doing all these
versus
push-ups for.
I don't do no push-ups. Yeah, you got lost in my eyes, didn't you?
I did.
Alright. So this set is way bigger than I expected. For sure.
I need some water here because everybody.
Ooh. What a god. Oh. Look at that. Oh. Oh. There's a lifetime warranty too. Cool. So now we'll go ahead to grab some actual scissors. Alright, and also what I'm gonna do is, excuse me, I'm gonna put these either in the description. I'll also show you screenshots of how much it costs exactly, so you could get the total price. But all these things are under 200 bucks.
Combined. Right?
Yeah, everything combined was less than 200.
Come on. Put your back into it.
My bad. This is it has stuff inside. Alright, so this right here is the bearing kit. Essentially, just gotta make sure it's not used, you know what I mean? There we go. Just don't listen to this. Alright, so oh wait. We're not supposed to use an impact wrench. Yeah, we don't listen. So, you basically have this, and whatever your bearing size is, you know, we slap for that time. We slap that on, we do that on top, it goes through the middle, and obviously you put this, boom, 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 and you tighten her down, right? So,
OCD is kicking in, it seems like.
huh?
OCD is kicking in, it seems like.
I guess, you know, I like it to be correct, you know. Alright, so with that, with this, and specifically on my car, I need a 36 36mm socket to take out the axle nut. So whatever size you need to take out the axle nut, you could buy just specifically that size for your car. And that at AutoZone is around 12 bucks. So call it 15 to be safe. So boom, boom, boom. And matter of fact, we'll go do some calculations. So we go to Amazon. So this kit right here, it fooled me, because the first thing that popped up was the first shipment, because they were separate shipments, right? And it said $22, and I was like, oh, $22, yo, that's great. All right, but total $106 for the tools. We'll call it $107. For the bearing is $69.70. So basically, let's just use math because brain farts.
Use a calculator?
Use math, yeah, math calculator. So we have 177, right, for everything that you see here. Plus we gotta include the socket, right? So the socket, 15 bucks. So they should total 192. And they said it was
562
562
plus
so
tax.
we minus 562. That's over 300. All right, so here's what this means, right? We said 370 is what you would save if you're doing it yourself. Now, what if you're doing it for somebody else, right? So we'll just charge them $500. Make it simple. They're getting a stupid deal because they're saving 60 bucks plus tax, which makes 600 bucks, right? So it costs you about 200 for all the tools, essentially. So you will make $300 on this job. And this job is, I mean, it's gonna be some time intensive because you gotta take off a couple of things for sure. But that's $300 more that you pay. And you have to just only wait until you get the job, then you buy all the parts and stuff, and then you schedule it out so it works out for you, right? So let's say it took me a week pretty much to get all these things. Now, if you get half of the money up front for the whole job, so $250, you're gonna be able to buy everything that you need plus some, right? You're gonna be able to buy all the tools and still have like $50 left over, so that's your gas to make it to wherever you gotta make it to do the job. So you could use this to make money if you're a mobile mechanic. Now, there's multiple ways you could go about it, right? You know, this is just one job. So imagine doing 10 of these. Sky's the limit.